Who's asking?
Me.
Just some concerned citizens helping out the Marechaussee Phantom with an investigation. We'd like to ask you about Rawat's whereabouts, if that's okay. We're told the two of you are pretty close.
Close.
Not anymore, we're not.
Oh.
Turns out we don't see eye to eye.
Oh yeah? What happened?
The thing about us researchers is, most of us do what we do for some sort of higher purpose. But not Rawat. All he cared about was how to commercialize his findings.
Okay, I mean, stands on business.
He won't even let you work with him unless you sign a confidentiality agreement first. Also, he has better control over who gets which intellectual property rights. How are you supposed to get any meaningful research done working with a guy like that?
Simple, you don't.
Now that I've got my own technical solution for my compressor, I don't need to work with him anymore.
Good for you, man. Good, good for you.
So that's what Rawat is really like.
We'd still like to know where to find him. Is that something you can help us with?
Wait, you're... Yeah, I know you. You're the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede. Alright, then I'm happy to help you if I can. I respect the work you do. Medicine serves the highest purpose of all the sciences.
Yeah.
Wow, turns out SIGEWINNE's got some real clout.
Thing is, I have no real way of knowing where he might be. I stopped working with him 2 months ago, and I've barely seen him since.
It would be so cool to be able to be that smart, though, that you can experiment and try to find new cure for something. Like, imagine, like, it's so incredibly, like, it's just almost hard to believe there are people out there like that, who is so smart that they just can just do some experiment with stuff, medical things, and end up finding cures for a bunch of different, like, diseases and maybe like symptoms and stuff like that. Like, it's crazy how they do it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I would love to be able to do that. Of course, everyone would probably love to try to do that, you know, for a cure for specifically anything. But like, dude, that is so cool. Like, I would love to be able to do that, but I'm too dumb.
But if you want my advice, I'd say go talk
Too
to the
bad.
peddlers.
Too bad.
There's a few he meets with every other day or so. Maybe they know where he's at.
Maybe if I started at the very beginning, I was young and had maybe interest in it, and I start way back then and study harder, maybe. But I never had that to begin with, you know. Later down the years, like, yeah, I got a little bit interested, but bro, starting now, that's not gonna happen, dude. I'm not. I don't even have that commitment.
Peddlers?
Yeah, back when I was working with him, I noticed he met with them quite often. Wouldn't surprise me if they were involved in some shady business together, because it seemed like they went out of their way to avoid discussing anything in my presence. The little I overheard was about manufacturing and selling pharmaceutical drugs. Like I said, he's all about the money.
It's all about
Drugs?
money,
Doesn't he work with skincare products?
money.
Do those count as drugs?
Who knows? I never cared to find out. He's the morgue rubber, not me.
Thank you. You've given us plenty to work with.
Thank you, my man. Even though, I mean, why not profit a little bit from your research for a bit of money? Because with money, you can even do more research and even more. And just think of the possibilities.
Welcome. Goodbye, and may we both reach new heights in our scientific endeavors.
Because I would think researching costs a lot of money, so. Aye aye, Captain.
Well, that's all 3 researchers. Let's head back to the meetup point.
Oh boy. I don't know. Maybe we can summon a little bit at the end of our
You know,
session.
I had started out thinking Rawat was a handsome researcher with a friendly and cheerful personality. It's such a surprise to learn that his peers have a different impression of him.
So, what's your view of him now, Paimon?
A handsome researcher whose difficult upbringing turned him into a profit chaser with a chip on his shoulder?
Okay, I mean, okay.
So your thoughts about his appearance haven't changed at all?
Well, his looks are kind of a big deal. At least in Paimon's opinion. How did such a handsome guy end up being so antisocial? Even with his difficult family background, it just doesn't make any sense.
You can't judge a person solely based on their appearance.
SIGEWINNE, that's right, cook.
Head nurse. Traveler. I assume you've spoken with the researchers. What did you find out?
Bertram mentioned Rawat's involvement with some pharmaceutical merchants. Do you know if he's registered any pharmaceutical brands?
Since he was a whistleblower on such a huge case, I ran a background check on him. I don't remember there being any brands under his name.
How strange. If he was so focused on commercializing his research and averse to sharing his technology with others, why wouldn't he have registered his own brands? Maybe he and his business partners needed to avoid public scrutiny?
You think he may have colluded with the gang? Well, the crime was manufacture and sale of drugs, and that would certainly be in his wheelhouse. We can't rule it out.
Well. Look at that. Wow, I am so surprised and I'm like, I can't believe it.
Isn't that pretty unlikely, though? He was the one who blew the whistle on them!
Most children who come to me with tooth decay have suffered pain for a long time already, but they'll still try to hide the fact that they eat too many sweets. Grown-ups and children aren't so different in that regard.
If you say so.
I saw him when he came to make his report, and I certainly didn't get the feeling that he was the type to collude with criminals. Perhaps it's more likely that they were coercing him. You mentioned that he comes from a poor family. So, it's possible that the criminals approached him asking for academic support, luring him in with the promise of riches. By the time he discovered who they really were, he was in too deep. They had leverage on him, so he was forced to keep working for them. I've seen it happen many times before.
That does make a lot of sense. It would definitely explain why he was so unwilling to cooperate with his fellow researchers. No wonder he's so unsociable. He must be on edge all the time with a gang of crooks breathing down his neck.
In that case, the situation could be worse than we thought. If Rawat was working with the escaped inmates, they're sure to know more about his whereabouts than us. Oh, there's a good chance they'll get to him before we do.
Based on the information we've gathered so far, he was last seen 2 days ago. If no one's seen him since, maybe we're too late.
2 days ago? So he went missing right after that product promotion.
That was the same day he reported the criminals, too. Not a good sign.
Did they? What, buddy?
Don't worry, everyone. I believe we still have a chance. Since he disappeared right after blowing the whistle, it's likely that he's gone into hiding.
Yeah, he must have been worried that they'd come for him.
All the more reason to find him as soon as possible. The only lead we have at the moment is his mother's house, which you mentioned earlier. Seath, think you can find the place?
Yep. When you register a brand, the Court of Fontaine requires you to provide a legal address. The one Rawat wrote down was in the outskirts of the city. That should be the place.
Yeah.
Okay, then there's no time to lose. Let's move.
I was trying to say something else, a bit more catchy, like gotcha or something, but I couldn't come up with anything. My brain said, yeah. I can't with my brain anymore, man. You could have said anything, like, I don't know, woo, or hooray, or I don't know, let's go. Why, yeah. My brain just died. He's just like, I don't know, yeah. Alright, I feel like we're about to come to a conclusion. Here we are. Isn't that? Oh, no, I think I misremembered. No, this is not the enough.
All right, this should be the house. I'm pretty pretty sure this was the address.
Okay, I'll knock.
Sounds like whoever's inside has restricted mobility. Oh, it seems serious. Oh, what's the fastest way to get this door open?
Kick it open.
Break the door down?
No, I'll handle it. Let the expert deal with it. There'll be a mountain of paperwork if we damage a citizen's property.
Okay. Go, Melusine, go. What's your name? Caesar.
Calm down. Deep breaths. Remember your training. Control your strength. And... it's open!
How strong is the...
Seath, take a few people and
Seath,
lie in wait.
Seath.
Keep your eyes peeled for any activity around the house. The traveler, head nurse, and I will go inside.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, let's go. Look at this house. It's... what? This is the small... Oh my lord. This is so... What the fuck? Huh? Oh, you're one of you're one of us, right? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Secret? Thank you. This house is so incredibly small. Oh yeah, this is us. Alright, we're waiting. Okay, let's go in. Just stand there on the wall like a spider. Like, imagine how scary that would be, just seeing someone just actually like that. Like, especially at night. Even if it was like thinking, like, you know, Spider-Man or something, I would be scared shitless. Seeing, even if a real Spider-Man is hanging there, actually, I was like, dude.
Hello? Anyone home?
Okay, the house suddenly just expanded.
Oh, there. On the bed, there's an old lady. That's gotta be Rawat's mother, right? She doesn't look like she's in any state to be answering our questions, though.
Look at the house. It's expanded like tenfold. The house was literally like this outside when we standing. Like, it was literally like this. And now it's like... okay. Oh my god.
We could try, but she is very ill. We mustn't
This
force
bed
it.
was like as big as the outside of the freaking house, man.
Well, doesn't look like Rawat's here. She's the only one we can talk to.
I guess it would take a long time for them to make more accurate house, like, you know, how it would actually look inside as outside. But come on, this breaks it, dude. The house was so small.
Yep. Allow me. Hello, ma'am. Might I ask if you're Rawat's mother? We are trying to locate him.
Is he even awake, brother? Oh no.
Hard of hearing, perhaps. Does anyone have a picture of Rawat?
I have one here.
I'd like to show you a photo, ma'am. Is this your son? Do you know where he is?
Looks like this isn't gonna work after all.
Help the granny, man.
Well,
Or know what you
looks
could do,
like we're out
granny.
of leads.
Use some magic or something.
If Rawat's not here, things are looking very bad for him.
Come on, just help. Just touch her hand or something. Use medicine power or medicine or something, man. She looks very bad.
Is it possible he could have avoided returning here because he knew he'd be in danger?
Maybe. But if so, where do we look next? Maybe
Yes, so.
My bad. Because I thought she was done talking.
I suggest we all return there now. We found a good amount of useful information the first time, but perhaps there's something we missed. This is our last hope.
Sorry, officer, but could I stay here for a while? This patient requires some care.
Yes.
Of course. Traveler, stay with the head nurse. You're technically here as her assistant after all.
You got it.
Also, I'd like some Marechaussee members to stay as well and keep an eye on the area.
Why's that?
If Rewat knows how serious his mother's condition is, he will return.
Got it. Okay. I'll tell the squad members in hiding to stay put and keep a lookout.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping me out yet again, Traveler in Paimon.
No problem.
No problem. But when you say her condition is serious, do you mean...
Yes, she's barely clinging on to life.
Oh...
Let me take care of a few things first. Could you pass me the towel over there?
Yeah, of course.
He's probably doing all this because he wants to earn money to somehow find medication for his grandma or something? Or his mom.
I can tell that her family has tried a lot of different treatment methods, including some very expensive medicines.
Yeah, there we go.
Unfortunately, her condition is so multifaceted that a recovery looks all but impossible.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, so he is actually a good. Oh my god, it's a Genshin twister. It's a back to back. It's a Genshin back to back twister where you're like, huh, damn, that's a nice character. Oh, he's evil? No, wait a minute, he's nice. Wow. Where it's like, oh, he's actually a super nice guy. Oh, never mind, he's evil. Wait, never mind, he's not evil at all. He has a very good reason why he's like that. Oh, he's actually a very good guy. We just misunderstood him. Yeah, I call it a classic Genshin twister.
SIGEWINNE. My mom bets being a nurse must be pretty tough at times like this.
Yes, it makes me a little sad. In Amelizine's eyes, a human's birth, aging, sickness, and death are as much a part of natural law as sunrise and sunset. But human medicine can defy that law to some extent. In that sense, it is a science of miracles. That is why I became fascinated with it in the first place. But it was only after I truly became a doctor that I realized miracles don't always happen. Even the greatest doctors cannot cure all diseases.
Yep.
SIGEWINNE.
Imagine that the same girl as the one that she became friends with all the way back when.
Well, don't worry about me,
Imagine.
Paimon. A doctor's duty is not to cure all diseases, but to treat whatever ailments they can. At the very
We all
least,
do
I
what
can
we
lower
can,
her
right?
fever. That way she'll suffer less, and she might even be able to see her son.
Yeah. All the more reason to find Rewat as soon as possible, even if we don't catch those crooks.
Oh, her fever is getting worse. Could I get some hot water?
Sure, we're on the case.
Alright. Let's see, where can we find some. Look! Look at this freaking place, man. Oh my god. It's just breaking my immersion, man. Cause remember when we stand outside like this? The house was literally this. Or smaller even. It was almost like this. Somewhat. Okay, maybe it was like this then. And then where did this section come from? Where did this whole other section come from? Like, it's not the biggest place ever, sure. I mean, it's still small. Like, it shows it from the outside, but it's way smaller from the outside than here. Okay, so look for hot water. Here maybe? Is there hot water here? Not the frame. Okay, well, nothing here. How about here? Chemistry hidden components. This is, huh? The way into the underground lab is written down in this journal. Where is that? Oh yeah, I think I know where that is. Oh yeah, I know where that is. Yo, SIGEWINNE, I found some. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Found the hot water?
Sure did. And look what else we found. Judging by this journal, it seems like Rawat has a private lab. There's a good chance he could be there right now. We gotta go tell Officer Morgan right away.
Oh, that's great news. But hold on just a moment. The wet towel is ready. I'm giving you another injection. Are you feeling better now? It's all right. We'll go bring him back. Please hang in there. Thank you.
No. We will help you, Granny. Okay, listen. Wait, haven't they done this before? For the characters? Yeah, they have. It just feels odd to me because it looks so small compared to us. We're so big. Guys, listen. I just want to try something. Please, man. Please don't be mad at me. Please. Please. I'm just trying out because game reasons. I don't condone this. I just wanted to try and see something. Okay. We're good. Moving on, guys. Oh man, that sucks. Hopefully we can finish this so I can try it as soon as possible.
They're already here.
It's literally 300 days, man. Frick, I didn't see this in time.
We came as soon as we heard the news. I can't believe we were so careless. The most crucial information of all was hiding right there, in that room. And we missed it.
Don't blame yourself. Right now, we need to focus on finding a way in.
There's a mechanical door over here. Hopefully the instructions in Rawat's journal will help us open it.
Okay, let's see. Did it work?
It's open. Let's go in.
It's not open. It's still closed, ma'am. Respectfully, that's still closed. But... Alright, here we go. Sure, we're just gonna go down with this team. I don't really care.
How did they get in here?
Hi.
Captain, up ahead! Those look like our fugitives!
Hi, guys.
So they found this place too? Don't let any of them escape!
Oh, whoops, I am not... Can you get bigger? Boom! What the heck? Oh, that's so funny.
Come again.
You can use basic attack, doesn't it?
Don't slip
Okay,
and fall.
nothing too special. What about the water bow? Okay, nothing too impressive again.
Gather!
Is her voice bugged? Can you hear it? It's like...
Let's blow bubbles!
Boom!
Yoo-hoo!
Ready.
Hi, guys. Kinda cool, though.
The wrong test subject.
Wrong test subject.
Captain, according to our list, many of the fugitives aren't accounted for. There may be others hiding deeper inside the facility.
Ah, so these guys were just the lookout crew.
The Marashose Phantom! How did they find this place?
Wait, it's that guard from the fortress.
That's right, I'm on your side. I mean, the Duke sent me. What's the matter? Some sort of mix-up?
Oh man, yeah, that's horrible.
Mr. Odilon, didn't I tell you a few days ago that you need to stop all field work until you've recovered?
Ah, well, you know, gotta help His Grace out. Share the load.
Officer Morgan, this man is an imposter. The real Mr. Odilon has no recent health issues.
Oh, that...
What? But I...
Looks like the head nurse was right about the face-swapping method. Arrest them all!
Damn.
DuPont, stay here and keep guard. And watch the exit. If we're not back soon, call for reinforcements.
I see a chef.
Got it.
I see it, 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 I see it. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Wonderful. Alright. Any more stuff? Ooh, this is cool. Whoa! Well, I guess nothing to check up there then.